Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from June 2nd through the 4th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that's on our page. This is our last shuffle here. Alright, so what we have is the loving woman and we have present power. Man, people have been taking over everyone's reading. Spirit is asking all of us in some regard. At least the past 3 readings have been involving another person. And I feel as though they're trying to call attention to the people in our lives, right? But this loving woman with the present energy, present power, this person is thinking about the best way to get the results that they desire. Their present power is that the best part of them, or their strong suit, is that they're self-introspective. This could be you as well, but this is someone that more than likely someone you're dealing with. It might be someone new, or someone who you've forgiven and allowed back into your life. But more often than not, this may be someone new, a very loving individual, very loving. Yeah, this looks new. And it's like their present power is that they're able to dig deep and make changes. They're just able to change. They're able to flip flop if they need to, to match whatever the situation they're facing requires of them. Very, very interesting. They're like a chameleon. A loving woman with Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. This person may have a very, very difficult decision to make, right? It's hard to make the decision because they're not sure about how they feel about the options in front of them. They may have 2 options to do something or more. One is very exciting. The other may seem like it's something that they need to build or work on, right? The present power or nurture for it to grow, right? The present power with the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, though, is saying that they're good at looking at the past and seeing what needs to change in order for things to be successful. They're really good at this. So they're looking at each of the decisions in front of them. They're looking at everything. And they're very forgiving of themselves. And they know what they need. So they're kind of putting that out there for you, right? The deception with the Page of Swords and the Magician. The deception about this person would be that upon first glance or looking at them, they're manipulative. Especially when they're not speaking. The not speaking energy would give off this vibe that they're secretive and they're manipulative. And when in reality, they're digging deep. This may be a very quiet person. They may be in your space, very loving. You know, there's always potential for excitement and, you know, learning and growing as a person with them. But they're very indecisive at this point. And a lot of it is because they're good at making, at changing, at growing, applying the method, and, you know, changing how things, you know, how they approach situations. But upon like looking at them, or the lack of information or the lack of communication, just comes off as like you're manipulative, man. You have a kindred partnership. And this is a person who feels as though you're meant to be in their life, right? The kindred partnership is like you guys are like you come together and everything fits, right? You guys have kindred interests. You both, your souls are aligned. You feel like, you know, you are meant to meet them. It feels almost like a fairy tale. Like, how did I meet? You know, you go somewhere, like it gives off that vibe of summer camp, and you're just like, I found my best friend ever. Like, that's my best friend. And it also doesn't have to be that. It could be romantic, okay? But this person is, they may be wanting to communicate, and the communication may be so confusing. as to why you may feel like they're manipulative. They're coming off kind of confusing. They're trying to defend themselves against what you don't know, and because they want things to move fast, or either that or things move so fast that they don't know what to do. So, like I said, this may be a new person that you've met. Things are moving so fast with them, they don't know what decision to make at all. It doesn't mean that they have a choice between two people, and it very well could be that. But more often than not, they've got some big decisions to make. And it's like, you meet a person and you may have obligations. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you have a choice between two people. It could be like you have a schedule, like you've got a regimen or something you've got to do. And it's like you want to abandon all of it because you meet someone who's just that amazing to you. And you just like, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go see my friend or my wife, or my future wife or my future husband. I want to go see that person because they're that exciting. Things are moving very quickly, and they want it to move quickly. It's not saying that they don't. They're just like, whoa. No matter how much I tried to hold back, I can't help myself. The deception is that they're manipulative, or they're playing games with you, and that's not the case. They're just really deep thinkers, and they're trying to figure out a way to what do they need to work on within themselves to make things good between you two. And that's what I'm seeing here. Now you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or another Scorpio, or an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. You could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. You could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. And we also have Aquarius, Pisces cusp. You don't have to be dealing with those signs at all. Those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.